Welcome to Tutor Maston YouTube channel. I'm your presenter, Tutor Maston. Today we'll be looking at starting a small business enterprise, legal forms of business structure. When starting a business, the entrepreneur needs to evaluate which type of legal structure is suitable. There is a sole proprietorship, there is partnership, there is also incorporated business, there is also cooperative. So you've got these options. You choose which one you think is suitable for you. And also you need to know what procedure to use in order to start that kind of business that you have chosen. As an entrepreneur, you also need to know how you are going to finance your business. And above that, you need to know how to write and how to use a business plan. Let's turn our attention to the legal forms of business structure and their characteristics. Follow me on Tutor Maston YouTube channel. Please subscribe. The subscribe button is right at the bottom right corner of your screen, and you will receive notifications. Legal forms of business structure. Number one, sole promoter or proprietor. A sole proprietor is a person who owns a business and manages it. It is a one-man's business. So a person owns the business in his name and runs it alone. And the second one is a partnership. A partnership is a business owned by two or more people who come together for the purpose of getting involved in a business. So two people, usually friends, they'll come together and start a business. Sometimes it's family members, brothers, they come together, or wife and the husband, they come together and start a partnership. The third form of business structure is incorporated business. An incorporated business can be a private or a public limited. Incorporation is the legal process used to form a corporate entity or company. An incorporation is separate from its owners. So even its assets and income are separate from its owners and investors. So the corporation works as an independent person. It's different from the owners. It works on its own. That's why there's a appointing of managers, directors. These are just agents, because the company cannot talk on its own, it cannot write. So agents will write for it. Otherwise, it's an independent person. It's separate from its owners. The fourth form of business structure is a cooperative. Here, a minimum of 10 people will come together to venture into a business. A minimum of 10. So 10 or more people will come together to venture into a business activity. So some types of cooperatives are owned by shareholders or stakeholders. But other cooperatives, they are owned by its members or the people who use the services that the cooperative offers. So far, there are only 4 types of business structure: the sole promoter or proprietorship, the partnership, the incorporated business, and the cooperative. In our next video, I'm going to explain the differences or the advantages and disadvantages of the sole proprietor, advantages and disadvantages of partnership, and equally for incorporated companies and cooperatives. On this note, we come to the end of today's tutorial. Follow me on Tutor Maston YouTube channel and click subscribe button at the bottom right screen to receive notifications.